So welcome to the help desk. Who's behind the curtain?
All right, hello everyone. Thank you for joining us during this session of our 2021 volunteer kickoff, Help Desk Who's Behind the Curtain. We would like to talk to you about why Help Desk should be your easy button for any questions you may have for any department. From cookies and product to trainings, camp, or events, we are the experts you should be reaching out to first. And we wanted to start by introducing ourselves. I'm sure you'll start to recognize our names and probably realize that you've spoken to many of us at least a few times, either on the phone or in person, or maybe even by email. But we just wanted to give you a little bit of an introduction.
Hi, I'm Trudy Moore. I've worked for Girl Scouts for 22 years. They asked for our favorite Treats and Reads product, and mine is the barbecue flavored snack mix. And of course, my favorite cookie is frozen Thin Mints.
Hi everyone, my name is DEANNA GRUNICK. I am the Customer Experience Manager based out of the Ann Arbor region. I've worked with Girl Scouts for 5 years. My favorite Treats and Reads product is the whole cashews, although I have a feeling it'll be the peanut butter pretzel mix once it comes out. And my favorite cookie is Thin Mints. And there's a throwback picture of me as a brownie.
I'm Tina Jean. I work in the Lansing office. I've been with Girl Scouts for 30 years. And my favorite Treats and Reads product are the peanut butter bears, and trefoils are my favorite cookie.
I'm Sue Smith. I work in the Kalamazoo region, doing mostly retail, but I help out with customer service and answer the phones. So they asked me what my favorite Treats and Reads was, and I said chocolate covered raisins because they don't have chocolate covered peanuts anymore. And my favorite cookie is the lemon cookie.
Hi, I'm Dawn Miller, and I'm been with the Girl Scouts for 19.5 years. I'm out of the Ann Arbor region. My favorite Treats and Reads is the Hot Cajun Crunch, and my favorite cookie is the Thin Mint.
Hi, I'm Laura, and I'm out of the Kalamazoo region. I've worked with Girl Scouts for 16 years full-time. My favorite Treats and Reads is honey roasted peanuts, and my favorite Girl Scout cookie are trefoils.
Hi, I'm Casey Steiner, and I've worked for Girl Scouts for about 10.5 years, and my favorite Treats and Reads is cranberry nut mix, and I work on a help desk and do data entry.
Hi, Donna PECORARO. Started in the Saginaw region, then moved to the Ann Arbor region. Been here about 5.5 years. Favorite Treats and Reads is chocolate covered pretzels, and my favorite cookie is the tag-along.
Hi, my name is Dee. I've worked at Girl Scouts for about 4.5 years. I work out of the Lansing region. My favorite Treats and Reads products are the Black Forest Trail Mix and the Peanut Butter Bears. And my favorite Girl Scout cookie is Tag Along.
Hello everyone, my name is Lance. I work out of the Jackson Regional Center. I have worked at Girl Scouts for about 4 years, started in the Kalamazoo Regional Center during summer day camp, and then moved to the Jackson Regional Center for help desk and retail and the level 3 admin here. My favorite Treats and Reads product is going to be the Hot Cajun Crunch, and my favorite cookies are frozen Thin Mints.
Mine also has a throwback picture.
I was not in Girl Scouts as a child, but this is me as a child.
I'm Emily from the Kalamazoo office, and I have worked with Girl Scouts for about 3 years. My favorite Treats and Reads product is chocolate covered almonds and salsa mix, and my favorite cookie is trefoils.
Hi, I'm Erin Finnegan. You might see my emails as Tony Finnegan. I work out of the Saginaw region. I've worked with Girl Scouts here about 3 years. My favorite Treats and Read product currently is the Thin Mint Almonds, and my favorite cookie is a toss-up between Thin Mints and Samoas. And this is a picture of me when I was a junior Girl Scout, having one of the outfits on that we actually have in the basement available. If nobody knew, you can put on a fashion show with your girls. This outfit was from the 1920s.
Hi, I'm Katie. I've been here for about 3 months and I work out of the Saginaw region. My favorite Treats and Reads product has to be the dill pickle peanuts, and my favorite cookies are the Samoas.
All right, so you might be wondering, if I have a camp question, shouldn't I just ask the camp team for help instead? And we wanted to let you know that our help desk team are experts in answering your questions first and foremost. So here are some of the most frequent questions that our help desk team gets on a daily basis. We can help you with your membership registration questions, renewals, new registrations, transferring members from one troop to another, placing adults in a different volunteer role. We can help you get into the volunteer toolkit if you're stuck, or learn about some of the features in there. We can help you register for programs, events, and camps. We can also help you if you have questions about financial aid for membership, or if you need to apply for financial aid for a program or a camp session. We can answer lots of basic questions about the product programs, including cookies and Treats and Reads. We can help you if you have questions about items in the retail shop, or if you need to place an order for curbside pickup. We can also update your contact information, including your email, mailing address, phone numbers, and also your troop information as well, including troop meeting details and that type of thing, capacity, and just a million other things. So please do reach out to us if you have any questions about pretty much anything.
And it really is so much more. So I read a report, and so far this current membership year, from 10/1/2019 to now, our help desk team has successfully closed about 3,500 cases without having to transfer any calls or cases to another team member for assistance. So how cool is that?
Very cool.
So Emily and I have a quick scenario that we would like to share. We hope to emphasize how easy it is to get things taken care of if you're unsure of how to proceed with something.
All right, I need to renew my troop for the upcoming membership year. Let me just get logged in here to the online system. Why isn't it letting me in? I'm pretty sure this is my username and password, but I need to get this taken care of today, so I'll just recreate my account. So frustrating that I have to enter all my information again, but I don't have time to wait for a call back. Wait, why don't I have access to my troop anymore? What happened? Where did everything go? Guess I have to call the office to get this taken care of anyway.
Thank you for calling Girl Scouts Heart of Michigan. This is Erin. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm having trouble logging in to renew my troop.
No worries. I can look into that for you. Can I please get your name and troop number?
Yes, it's Emily Mickley, troop 99999.
All right, well, it looks like you have multiple accounts in our data system with multiple email addresses. Can you tell me which one you'd like to use as your login from now on?
Yes, the emickley@gmail.com.
All right, so we'll have to get your accounts merged together. This might take a day or two to get the merge complete. I will let you know once it's been corrected, either by phone or email. You'll then be able to log in and renew your troop. But in the meantime, I can help you renew your troop right now over the phone if you have a few minutes.
A day or two, all right. Next time I'll just call you right away for help.
Yes, please don't hesitate to ever contact the help desk with any issues you have. It's our pleasure to assist. So that was something that we would consider a quote unquote bad example. Obviously the volunteer or the leader was frustrated because they either didn't remember their username or password, and then they tried to recreate themselves, and it creates a lot of extra work when really, when you call the help desk, we can really get stuff done in that situation, probably within a couple minutes, and get you taken care of and on your way. So we're going to do a good example now of what we would like leaders to do, or any volunteer that has a question, and basically just contacting the help desk first.
All right, I need to renew my troop for the upcoming membership year. I'm just gonna get logged into the online system. Wait, why isn't it letting me in? Pretty sure this is my username and password, but I need to get this taken care of today, so I'll just contact the help desk for assistance.
Thank you for calling Girl Scouts Heart of Michigan. This is Erin. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm having trouble logging in to renew my troop.
No worries. I can get that taken care of for you today. Can I please get your name and troop number?
Yes, it's Emily Mickley, troop 99999.
Thanks for that information. It looks like the username I have on file is emickley@gshom.org. Is that what you're currently using to try to get logged in?
Oh, that's my work email. Can you please change that to emickley@gmail.com?
For sure. This has now been updated in our system. You should be receiving an email shortly to create a new password. Follow the instructions in the email to get logged in. However, if you have a few minutes right now, would you like me to get your troop renewed right over the phone?
Yes, that'd be great. Thanks for making this so easy for me.
My pleasure. So some of you might have been in that situation before, especially when we moved over from our old data system to our new one. So hopefully everybody knows how to get logged in and renewed online. But if there's that or anything else that you are having issues with, please do not hesitate to contact the help desk. So did you know that instead of reaching out to one individual person who may currently be unavailable, maybe they're on vacation, they're off for the day or off for some time, there's always someone monitoring our help desk phone lines and emails. So some examples, we can get you any forms needed, help with how to submit your true finance report, any issues like Emily said earlier with the volunteer toolkit, maybe how to get started with a bronze, silver, or gold award project, if you do cookies or product, any eBuddy issues that you might be having, and so much more. If we do not have an immediate answer, all help desk cases and questions are typically closed and answered within 3 hours. We are really the experts in getting you the answers you need and getting you, or if we can't help you, getting you to a person who will be able to assist you further. We would love for our volunteers to reach out to us first if they're having any issues, because chances are it's not the first time that we've been asked that question, and we've most likely answered that particular question before for somebody else. So we would now like to open the floor for any open discussion. If any volunteers or anybody on the call has questions, or you want to get some assistance on something maybe you've been having an issue with, please feel free to unmute yourself and let us know, or you can also type it in the chat. You have literally the entire help desk team here to answer your questions tonight.
Last year I was having issues because I have a Daisy and a Brownie troop kind of together but separate. Is there going to be like a better way in like the volunteer toolkit to kind of manage having the two?
So basically what we need to do is we need to identify your troop now as a multi-level. So maybe last year, I'm assuming you had kindergartners and first graders and it was only Daisy level. Is that correct?
It was both last year too.
Oh, it was last year too? So were you able to see Brownie level items last year in the volunteer toolkit, or not at all?
I could see them both. It was just when I was trying to schedule meetings for both, I always had to add both of them and then join them into one day. And then it tried to make, when you did like attendance, it had all of them listed for both of them.
Sure. So Lance, you can jump in if you'd like, but as far as I know, the way that the volunteer toolkit is set up, because it is done by badges and then it is done by meetings, I don't think it's going to be any different. But Lance, do you have anything to share on that?
At this moment, right now, they do not have anything coming in different, unfortunately. I know that we have let them know that specific pain point because we also have that pain point on our end when trying to help out volunteers with the system. So I know that they are possibly looking into getting that changed, but we unfortunately just have not heard anything about that.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And I'm actually going to stop sharing my screen so you can see all of us and we can see all of you if you are sharing. So does anybody else have a question? I'm going to look at the chat while if somebody would like to pop up.
I don't know if it's necessarily a help desk question, but a generic question. So my address with you guys is listed as my old house.
Okay.
The housing situation I'm in now is temporary because we had a house fire.
Oh,
Is it
sorry to
okay?
hear about that.
Is it okay that I leave it? I know you guys dropped my gift basket off at the old house, and I was like, what must they think coming to this boarded up house? But we still get mail in the mailbox there and things like that. Is it okay to just leave it for now since we should be back there by June?
Yeah, if you're going back to that address, I would say leave it. If it's just a temporary situation, the kickoff bags was like something special. Typically, we would just be using that address to mail you, like the source, for example, you should have gotten that at that address and other things. So I would leave it for sure.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Karen said in the chat that she has used the help desk before and we're also helpful and wonderful with a smiley face. So thank you, Karen. We appreciate the love.
Oh, no one has any questions, so we must be doing a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't have anything else. Help desk team, is there something you want to say or throw out there to our volunteers?
Tamika, if you want, I can make a note in your account so that we know that at this current moment you are using a temporary address, and that way if we need to, I say that way we can, if we need to get something to you right then and there, we can try to contact you
out of the bathroom.
about which address to use for you as well. So we can definitely put that in there for you.
Okay, that works for me. Yeah. Do I just call tomorrow then and give you guys my temporary address, or you want it emailed, or what's best?
If you would prefer, we can actually give you a call tomorrow and get that address for you.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Thank you guys.
Yeah, perfect. We'll make sure to get that tomorrow for you, Tamika.
Perfect. I appreciate you guys.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Valerie says, I feel like I have some other questions, but haven't been in a minute, so she might ask later. But we are great at answering quickly. Yes. Yes. So our average, like we said in the presentation, is about 3 hours. If we don't have the immediate answer, it's really like we can get it taken care of for you, and you don't have to go back and forth with somebody else, or maybe you went to product for a question and then you went to help desk and then you called the main line, and we really just want to be your one-stop shop from now on. Judy says, did anything change in the volunteer toolkit? Specifically, Judy, from last year, or what changes specifically are you asking?
In general, it wasn't as helpful as what I was hoping for. And I just wonder if they have made any changes. The scheduling, as that other leader mentioned, was always a problem. Trying to, like print out all the people in my troop with their addresses and stuff was a problem. Have they made any kind of changes at all to the software to make it more user-friendly?
Not as far as I know. Lance, do you have any updates on the software? It looks the same to me, but.
Unfortunately, that has not changed. The main thing that they have been changing has been adding more resources and then adding more badges and stuff like that. Unfortunately, it sounds like they are mainly focusing on getting everything onto the website, and then are going to be focusing on more of the pain points with scheduling and stuff like that.
Okay. Thank you.
I know there's some updates coming. They've been talking about them in meetings, but I'm not sure when they come available. I'm hoping soon. So look for those.
Okie doke.
Okay. Anything else for the group? We all good? All right, well, we want to thank everybody for joining us. As we said, if you have any questions at all for whatever department might be out there, go ahead and contact Help Desk first. Like I said, chances are we've had that question before and we've all answered it for another volunteer or another person. And we can really be the person that can take care of it for you within 3 hours or usually sooner. So thank you. Have a good night.
Have a good night, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you guys for all you do.
Oh, you're welcome.
Do we just stay right here for the next one to come up?
No, you have to go to the link that on that session.
All right, thanks.
And Help Desk is available tonight if you need them. Call them.
Okay, thank you.
I was gonna say, Sally, do you have the link for your next class?
I believe so.
Okay, perfect.
I'm gonna check it out and see.
Yeah, hopefully you didn't have a mix-up like this one, right?
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging in there. I know it was frustrating.
That was you that helped me?
No, that was Brenna that was helping you, I think.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
It's good to talk to you though, Sally.
Thanks.
Have a good night.
Bye.